There now. Easy, easy. Nice and slow.
Good men, so you can avoid danger.
We're open! Fresh goods!
Easy, easy. Nice and slow. Oh,
Lord be with you.
so what kind of work do you have for me?
A job worthy of your skills. But first, just a little test to see that you're not as dim-witted as that arsehole Goatskin. What is Wycliffe's first thesis?
Poverty and modesty are the sole and true virtues in a Christian's life. Even the church is supposed to be poor.
Nicely put, but wrong. Second question. Which estate has the greatest reformatory potential?
The nobility.
While the nobility has the means to spread the Reformation, it lacks the motivation, not to mention that most nobles are corrupted by the Antichrist. The answer is the common people.
After our talk about goatskin, I didn't think you'd know about these things.
You thought we were just paupers who couldn't count to 5, didn't you? But now let's see who's the pauper. Last question. Who is the rightful king of Bohemia?
Wenceslas. There's no doubt about it.
Indeed. All right. Now let's talk about the job. Maybe this will disappoint you a little, but it concerns Wenceslas's brother. It's he who will secure your place in our humble company.
Well, from what you've said, I gather you're not spying for Sigismund. It's rather the other way round, huh?
We call ourselves the Guild. We profess the ideals of equality and brotherhood. Our only law is the Holy Bible. Worldly justice is as fickle as a common whore, yielding to those who are in power.
Justice for me or the gallows. Aren't you afraid to end up there?
Friend, one must be willing to suffer for the truth. Sigismund is a usurper. And the church and the magistrates are but a lowly whore spreading her legs for Sigismund. As long as we go against Sigismund and honour the scripture, our souls remain pure.
What if I go and tell the bailiff you're calling him a whore? Just out of courtesy, you know?
Go ahead. Perhaps you are one of the lucky ones who are not harmed by Sigismund's presence in Bohemia. Maybe you don't mind selling a piece of your conscience by ratting us out. As for me, I will go to the town hall with my head held high. But you?
I still don't know if you're not just a bunch of robbers hiding behind big words in the Bible.
Well, let me explain. We are who we are and we do what we do. like the early church of Jesus' apostles, in unity and fidelity to his words. I'm in charge. I plan all our missions. Goliath is the muscle. Knuckles, well, he mostly complains. But he also knows his way around locks. But we're all equal. We share the profits equally, but we don't do it for the wealth. We want to drive Sigismund out of this town.
How can I join you?
You want to join us already? I don't have to talk you into it. That's great. We're not particular about formalities. Let's just have a beer, and then you're one of us.
Here's to the guild.
To the guild! That reminds me, I'd like to throw a feast for the poor. The bigger the better.
Didn't you say you were just ordinary people with no money?
We are. And this is where Sigismund comes in. Because he's going to pay for the feast out of his own pocket.
That was a good one. How are you going to make that happen?
Me? No. You'll make it all happen. Listen carefully. Sigismund seized land down in the valley near Pach and built his personal warehouse on it, right under our noses as a provocation. There he stores fancy foods and gifts for his commanders, and for that red-bearded gob of his. Sausages, smoked meats, foreign spices, and more. Fancy delicacies from Italy, Hungary, Slavonia, and all the other shitholes where he owns land. While we're eating porridge and cabbage all the time. You will steal all the food you can carry from that warehouse. And as a nice token, you will leave there... Let's see... What would you leave there?
That cabbage you said you were eating all the time?
Brilliant! Get at least one head from the greengrocer and leave it there for Sigismund. Let him eat for once what we have in our bowls almost every day. But I'm warning you right now, no violence. Don't even think about slitting anyone's throat in that warehouse. The job isn't to punish some poor sod on guard duty. Is that clear?
Got it. What should I do with the stolen food?
You'll give it to the beggars. Let them feast like kings for once. It's not hard to find poor people in the town. Just go to the gates or churches, and you'll surely come across some. There are also tents full of them in Minor Street, Church Street or Cobbler Street. When you're done, come and see me, and we'll figure out what to do next.
Sigismund will be fucking livid he can't enjoy his fine sausages. Can I expect any help from you?
If you need some tools, stop by Knuckles. That's all I can help you with.
All right. I'll head out.
Good luck. Farewell, my friend.
Slowly. Nice and slow. Slowly. Nice and slow. Whoa there. Don't worry. We'll stay by the shore. Slowly. Nice and slow. Go! Ka! Whoa! Whoa!
You're not allowed here.
Are you kidding? Stop that.
Stop fooling around with those stones.
Whoa! Whoa! Do I want to send Mutt home? Sit and bark. Stay.
Huh? What's that?
God!
Slowly. Nice and slow.
Quick! Quick!
Oh,
Quick!
slowly. Nice and slow.
This could come in handy. It's mine now. Beautiful force.
Slowly. Nice and slow. Slowly. Nice and slow. Whoa, whoa.
Good morning.
Show me your...
Thank you, sir.
Onions! Strong onion.
Greetings.
What do you...
I'm glad.
Apples! Juicy apple!
Greetings.
I'll have a look at...
Happy to be of.
Come and shop here! Good day, sir.
Show me your ware.
I was glad to be a... Why would I dob you in?
Look, just drop it.
Come and get some wonderful horseradish.
Easy. Good horse.
The finest way.
Good. Slowly. Nice and slow. Whoa, whoa.
Good day to you. I'll be with you in... The Lord be with you.
What do you have for sale?
I'm glad you found what you were looking for.
Oh, it's you. Back already?
There's some sort of commotion when I wasn't here.
I need...
Great.
Empty pockets and a whole lot of gossip.
Big city. There's no place like it.
I'll see you later. Have a good day.
Easy. Easy. Nice and slow.
True. I heard they call each other by animal names. You know. Greetings. What do you want?
What do you have for sale?
Thank you. And come again, sir.
Come closer. Come. Quality goods here.
Slowly. Nice and slow. Easy. Good horse. Sit. Stay.
Nice out today. Hope it lasts.
Heel. Go.
Crackling flatbread.
Slowly. Nice and slow.
Hops the sail.
Slowly. Nice and slow.
fine wares here.
Whoa.
Greetings, sir.
I brought you some food.
Dear God, I must be dreaming. So much food, it's like a royal feast. I'll feed my whole family and have some leftover for the neighbours. Who should I thank for these gifts?
All this is from the Kuttenberg Guild and the good King Wenceslas.
Is this how the guild takes care of us? Wonderful! May God bless our King Wenceslas. It was good to see.
Oh, people!
Welcome, sir.
I'm bringing you some...
Dear God. Well, I must be dreaming. So much food. It's like a royal feast. I'll feed my whole family and have some leftover for the neighbours. Who sent us such a cornucopia?
Thank the local guild and King Wenceslas.
Long live our good King Wenceslas. See you soon, my friend.
Welcome.
I brought you some food.
Dear God, I must be dreaming. So much food, it's like a royal feast. I'll fill my belly. Who should I thank for these gifts?
For everything, thank the local guild and King Wenceslas.
Is this how the guild takes care of us? Wonderful. May God bless our King Wenceslas. It was good to see you, mate.
Good afternoon. I brought you some food.
Sweet Jesus. I can't believe it. I must be dreaming. So much. Oh, feed. Oh.
For everything.
Is this, may God.
God bless you, sir.
Easy, good horse. Whoa!
Lord be with you.
I brought you some food.
Sweet Jesus! I can't believe it! I must be dreaming. So I'll feed my whole family. And who do I thank?
All this is...
Is this how the guild takes care? May God bless. Look what I have for you.
Easy, good horse. Whoa!
Welcome, sir.
I brought you some food.
Dear God, I'll fill my... Who should I...
For every...
Is this how the... May God bless... It was good to see you, my friend.
You're new here, aren't you? Has Chenyek talked the head off you already?
We spoke.
I'll give you some good advice to start with. It's just bullshit to mess with newcomers like you. By the way, they call me no...
It sounded pretty convincing to me.
Aye. Chenyek can sweet-talk people like no other. I mean, Chenyek talks about sharing stuff fairly and how we don't do it for the money. But you know what? It's horseshit. It's every man for himself down here, even if they say otherwise. And Chenyek just gives it such a nice polish.
Are you saying he lied to me?
More like, he didn't tell you the whole truth. I heard from friends that Sigismund has a bottle of very fine wine somewhere in his warehouse. The kind of wine that you don't often see in these parts. I have a buyer for it. So if you bring it to me, I'll give you half the coin he's paying for it.
That sounds reasonable. What do you know about the wine?
I knew we'd get along. The wine is in a warehouse somewhere. If you find it and bring it to me, I'll give you a better price for it than any merchant in the town. So think about it. The buyer I got is particularly interested in this bottle.
I'll look for it. Chenyek said you could give me some gear too.
All that talk about equality, brotherhood. But when it comes to lockpicks, I'm supposed to give you stuff from my own stash. Here's something you might find useful.
Thank you.
God bless.
I did what you asked me to do.
Great! So you robbed the chest and fed the poor?
I robbed the chest and left a few heads of cabbage for Sigismund. He's good for a week.
Beautiful! Good work. What about the beggars?
I fed as many people as I could.
You're a hero. Folk will really appreciate that, you know. They've never eaten like this before. Now, that wasn't so hard, was it? And that feeling of satisfaction. We may not be any richer, and yet...
You know what? I'm beginning to understand the guild's modesty.
See? And now, let's talk about your next job. Just before I tell you more about it, try talking to Rat. I'm sure there are a few side jobs for a chap like you. And Goliath could teach you how to throw a proper punch. He's the best brawler far and wide. Take care, friend.
Aye, of course.
Take care, friend. Careful.
Is it normal for a skeleton to sit at the table in this tavern?
Of course! When he orders a beer, he gets a rag to go with it. Oh, it's a long story. You better ask the innkeeper.
You said you have some more work for me. What is it?
Well, you might have noticed there's some houses in Kuttenberg with peculiar symbols on them.
What symbols?
Kind of little markings you'd easily miss if you don't know about them. But you'll spot them if you keep your eyes peeled.
What are they for?
Before we was here, before the guild, even before Sigismund turned up, this whole place was under the thumb of another gang. They didn't have a name, and they wasn't aiming at a greater cause like us. They was mostly thieves, but it was hard to get the drop on them, on account of how cunning they was.
And they use these symbols?
They thought them up.
What do you want from me?
Every symbol has its own meaning. It can be used to find out something about the house it's on. Something that could be useful for us fellas. Only we ain't been able to figure out what they mean yet.
Ah, it's starting to dawn on me.
Sigismund scattered them gang of thieves soon as he showed up. Most of them is likely pushing up daisies. Being able to use them symbols would come in plenty handy for us. Think of all the benefits. We tracked down one of the old gang recently. His name's Hinek, but he used to call himself Greaser. He was a bit of a know-it-all and made fun of everything. I sent Hogg to find out the meaning of the symbols from him, but I'd rather someone else kept an eye on him.
Where can I find this Hinek Greaser fella?
I'm glad you're up for it. His house is on the edge of the check quarter, near the gate. Farewell, my friend.
Hey, innkeeper, that beer!
Chenyek wants me to do something.
What does he want this time? That idiot would be better off finding himself a woman instead of thinking up damn fool shit. Let me guess. It's something real important that'll help us in our noble cause.
I'm supposed to keep an eye on Hogg, who went to find out the meaning of the old thieves' symbols around Kuttenberg.
And what do you think about it? Are you gonna help him?
Yeah, but it seems stupid to me.
What's stupid is helping Chenyek with it. He's all hot air. He ain't never gonna use this opportunity properly.
You think so?
Look here, friend. If you find out something about them symbols and tell me, and I mean only me, I promise you, we'll make a fortune out of it. They ain't just any old symbols. They're thieves' symbols, see? Help me out, and you won't regret it.
All right, I'll help you.
And yourself too. Mostly yourself, friend.
Who's there? Oh, just you. Corva, you really startled me there.
What the fuck happened here?
Well, he had a fall.
You can't talk your way out of this. I heard you yelling at him from afar.
All right. I fucked it up a bit. But I really didn't mean to kill him.
Tell me right now what happened. Maybe we can sort it out somehow.
Well, Chenyek sent me to go and ask about them symbols. Polite like. Only this bastard started fucking with me.
And what happened next?
He was laughing in my face, giving me all sorts of riddles. So I lost it and gave him a bit of a slap. Only he caught another one from the table on the way down and it ended up like this.
Chenyek had a hunch this might happen. Did you find out anything about the symbols, at least, before this?
When I start seeing red, I don't ask no questions.
Do you remember anything, at least? Anything?
He talked to me in riddles. So I tell him I ain't no little kid, and to talk to me normal like.
And then?
When he saw the smoke coming out of my ears, he said he'd show me some important parchment, but that annoyed me even more. Do I look like a fucking scribe?
Was there something written on it?
Well, how should I know? I gave him a slap, and that was that. Well, take a look at it yourself. I reckon you got a better head on you. Quick, search him. Check his pouches. I can't read. Take a look yourself. I can't read. Take a look yourself. I can't read. Take a look yourself. So, did you read it?
Yes, but unfortunately for you, it's another riddle.
Oh, Prudella!
Something about a vineyard and running water. I can't make much sense of it.
The bastard! He's fucking with us, even from beyond the grave!
Well, it's our only lead to find out anything about the symbols.
Oh, I don't have the noggin for this shit, Henry. Chenyek has the quickest wit of all of us. If you can't crack it, you can ask him. But please, don't tell him nothing about me. Best get going, Henry.
I'm thinking of buying a rowboat, or maybe a punt.
What do you want a boat for?
So I don't drown in all this shit here. Last time it...
Slowly. Nice and slow. I could use some help with the riddle about the symbols.
If it's one of old Grease's riddles, don't even start. They always give me a pain in the noggin.
Farewell, sir.
Good day to you.
Hinnet gave Hogg a peculiar riddle. We can't quite figure it out.
Old Greaser was known for those. Tell me then, what did he say?
A vineyard in the town. Strange, but who knows? And yet there it is, quite nearby, by the water that gushes. Now listen and try to keep your eyes open so that you can tell. Shortly after the midday bell, you'll find us where the shadow goes.
Sounds pretty mixed up to me. A vineyard. I only know the one outside of town, but Riddle mentions one inside of it. It must be something similar to a vineyard, and the part with the water might be a well? Or maybe a fountain?
Well, thanks. I'll see what I can do. I don't have anything for you yet.
All right. Come back when you do.
I talked to Knuckles about the symbols.
Let me guess. He wants to use them to get rich.
Well, yes, actually.
That's Knuckles for you. But I think he'll eventually understand it's better to think of the bigger picture than just himself. Nevertheless, until you find something out about the symbols, come and see me directly.
Hey, wake up!
Slowly. Nice and slow.
To hell with you!
Prove their skill if they have the courage for it.
I'll be closing soon.
Whoa, whoa. Fountain? Where does the water come from? Here, in the middle of the city.
from the Gutenberg vineyards.
There's something here. Easy, good
Let her
horse.
figure it out herself. I've got enough worries of my own. May God grant you good health.
Keep your eyes.
Oh, boom.
I'm sorry.
Excuse me.
Well, that's a tough one. Someone else will pick up the case.
Where are you headed? Come back. We need to talk.
Halt! Easy! I surrender!
Nah, here you. Now I know where you were trying to. Around here, you have to pay for such fool.
All right.
Now show me.
All right.
Well, well. What do we have here? This is obviously stolen. All right, that's. But I don't.
Why are you still here? Do you want me to take you? I'm sorry.
Good to see you.
Lord be with you.
I don't have any...
All right.
I wasn't paying attention.
God bless you, sir.
One beer.
Slowly. Nice and slow.
Good people, refrain from sin. Are you...
Whoa! Whoa!
Come and hear something you don't believe. The whole world. And now I will tell you the amazing thing I experienced. In the south, I saw a land without end, all covered in sand, hot and dry, no
Fountain? Where does the water come from? Here, in the middle of the
They have
city.
neither head nor neck. Their faces in the middle of their belly. And these blemmies, breed horses with 2 ears and birds born out of mud. In the north, there's a land all covered in snow and rock, where it's always night. And
I didn't say I wouldn't contribute.
there I saw some strange water monsters
Don't lie.
who had fins instead of
Where would
legs
you have
and
learned how
fleshy
to do
cowls
that?
on their heads. If you want to hear more, give me a
wood
groschen or two.
together.
I won't even turn down a bit of soup. So, I went to see my brother.
Me all the
I apologize.
But this Daily Duck, Lady Luck was on my side.
You were drunk.
Lord grant you health.
Same to you.
I've traveled the whole world, and now I will tell you the amazing things I've seen in the spirit.
My respect.
May God give you
G'day, g'day.
Nobody's opened this door in ages. Oof. It's pretty musty in here. This is no regular cellar. This must be it. Slowly. Nice and slow.
Oh. Ugh, it's...
I found out the meaning of the symbols.
I knew I could trust you. Let's hear it.
Well, I think it'd be better if only Chenyek and I knew the secret. Just to be safe.
Are you yanking my pizzle? You'd be throwing away a great opportunity.
Sorry, but I've decided.
You're a fool and there's no helping you. When you die poor, you'll remember what I said. Take care.
I've thought about it.
And?
Here they are. You see these drawings? This means there's something valuable. Here's a fence who buys stolen goods. Here, an underground tunnel. And this means they'll let you sleep in the hay.
Thanks, Henry. No more walking around blind. This'll make us rich. Take care.
Good day to you.
I've deciphered the meaning of the symbols.
Fantastic! How do you manage that?
Well, it was pretty confusing. But in the end, I managed to find the old thieves' hideout.
And what about Hog?
There. It looks better already.
He killed Hinek. He didn't mean to, but he did.
That moron. Sometimes he snaps, and then people think we're all like that. And that the guild is just a bunch of thugs and ne'er-do-wells.
Thankfully, Hinek had a parchment on him that led me to the symbols.
Let me see. I'll copy them. These will come in handy. Imagine the look on Sigismund's face when his rich friends in the city start running out of silver.
Here they are. I'm glad I could help.
Tunnel markings. Great! And I saw this symbol for riches on the house right next door. You can go and check it out if you want.
Do you have any more work for me?
Not just now, but something's coming. I'll send for you when the time's right. I'm sorry.
What a night.